Rap and Reality, and is sponsored by the Afro-American Society and Palmetto Productions. Following Chuck D's presentation, we will have a 15-minute question and answering period. At this time, I would like to introduce Danielle Buchanan, the Vice President of Afro-American Society and Director of Palmetto Productions.
Chuck D redefined rap and hip-hop culture with the release of Public Enemy's debut album, Yo Bum Rush the Show in 1987. One of Ebony's Magazine's 10 most influential Black Americans, Rolling Stone's 50 most important performers in rock and roll history, and member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Chuck D is a go-to voice for insight on technology, politics, rap and soul music, as well as race in America. You artists have such a sophisticated knowledge and understanding of the intersection of popular culture and politics. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chuck D.
I'm not worried. Thank you, though. Give yourself some problems, because we're in a country right now that does not give collegians enough proper respect that they should. They don't give professors, academia look down upon. People that have intellectual quests are now pushed to the side for those that are questioning for some aspiration and anti-intellectualism. And y'all are looking at all this thinking like, where do I fit into this picture of dumb aspiration? I'm Chuck D. I'm told that I have to speak 45 minutes. How was somebody born in 1960 keeps the attention? Somebody born in the 90s with whippings of mass distraction blistering around with their head angled at a 45-degree angle downward. Like, in 1991, I've spoken to 3.5 generations of collegians. And, like, sit down. It's like when somebody yells, oh, sit down. Sit down for what? And for who? Who's going to stand up? And if they're going to stand up, what are they going to say when they're standing up? And how long are they going to stand up? Or if they're going to stand better than you trying to freestyle knowledge. Real fun fact. 150 years since the Emancipation Proclamation. When 50 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, the North and the South completed their backdoor deals that made black folks in the United States of America damn near revert back to 1866. They had the blue and the gray, they had the football game. They still got that football game, the blue and the gray. Y'all know it's about, right? Like the Union and the Confederates get together and they got, you know, that type of shit. 1915, these guys are all celebrating with each other about the Civil War and basically saying, fuck black folks. So history is very important. And, you know, there's been a whole lot, which is west of Tampa, over Bay, was you at Eckerd in St. Petersburg, and that's the beginning and the end of your ass until you get up out of here. But now you're in the center of the universe with a device and a gadget. So it starts from where you're at, because the whole world can connect to you and you can connect to the world. But you know, those things that you got in your phones, those things that you got in your pocket call phones, they're called smartphones. The whole key is not to have these gadgets smarter than your ass. That's 4 curses. I won't only use 3 or 4 more. You know, some older people say, I don't know.
Hip hop. You must have never heard the records.
Who defines now, globally? How do you fit into the global picture? What are you doing locally? Where are you at in this world? Yeah, the whole world starts from inside your pocket. Try not paying your ISP, you'll have problems though. But if you're going to have it, the question is, in 2015, is it a toy or is it a tool? Now, don't confuse yourself with the fourth grader who don't know how to work an iPad and take your phone.
Right.
If you are to be literate in this future of this planet, you have to kind of make sure that you master the technology or manage it and it not master or manage you. Because it is what it is. I mean, I remember the turn of the century, I was surrounded by cats and be like, man, I don't be getting on no computer because government, man, they be looking at you, man. Now they all like, yo, baby, yo, check this out. Selfies in the bathroom at 2 a.m. Saying cool. I don't get on a computer. Now I'm on Facebook and all these chicks that I couldn't talk to in high school. And the voices, I'm hitting them up now. Since you got the world in your pocket, what you gonna do and how you gonna talk to the world? I tell people straight out, I am not a citizen of one damn country, being at what, 100 countries? Public Enemy has gone to 100 countries, has done 99 tours in 28 years. So why would I be a citizen of anything else but the planet Earth? And why should I actually say that I got to get a government's permission in order to call me a citizen of the planet Earth? Sounds backwards since 1865. I thought freedom papers were over with. But in order for you to go to Rick Ross Cancun party, you better have a passport to travel. So therefore, 75% of USAers don't go no damn place. Damn ain't a curse.
So you still got them
I call
five.
myself a raptivist, which is a combination of what I do as a career and an activist. I call myself an earthicist, a citizen of the planet Earth. I call myself a culturalist because culture brings human beings together for our similarities and not societal differences. Governments want to be able to categorize you, fill out a damn application. What has black on the application got to do with me wanting to doing this damn job? Well, we want to make sure that you make the quota. We want to make sure you make the quota. Affirmative action, and all those things they talked about last century, out in the breeze right about now. I come from a time where artists actually used to say something and do something. Harry Belafonte, who actually helped induct us into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. As a fourth rap act in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And because we ain't glued to knowing music like we know sports, because ESPN comes on in the morning 6 times a day. Harry Belafonte inducted Public Enemy, yes, 2 years ago. His hero is Paul Robeson, who transcended artistry, played ball at Rutgers, Phi Beta Kappa, did it all, spoke 7 languages. The United States said he's so much of a threat, not because he's going to beat somebody down, which he could, but because he was so intelligent at a time when the new Negro was basically standing up for self. Paul Robeson put it down, was so inspirational that he inspired the world through music and through his state of mind and being. They had to say, man, we got to take this Negro's passport away. Look it up on your phone. Hey, I'm not the guy that says, just turn your phone off. Or don't press allow, because I might say the wrong thing. There's a reason why my ass ain't on TV. Hey, yo, listen. It ain't because I can't get on TV. You ain't gonna see me doing no damn reality show because, oh man, you need to get famous. I ain't gonna be no more famous than I can be. I can be famous by doing some dumb, stupid shit. I can be rich by doing some dumb, stupid shit. I'll be on Don Lemon's show tomorrow. How about that? You know, big deal, okay? I'm first on Don. You want to talk to me? What the fuck am I want to talk about that? I want to go on TV. I want to go on TV on my agenda. Not we'll meet halfway. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to say tomorrow night. Okay. I know my time is dripping away. I come from a time where artists had to say something. Artists didn't make this up. On my way, I listen to documentaries. I collect documentaries. sense of myself. When I got lost in the confusion of everything around me, I don't know where the fuck I am right now. So what I gotta do, before you just have people actually lend to yourself and raising you up, giving you parts of yourself, constructing you. But the more that you individualize, now you gotta figure out, I gotta get myself bulk rate in a whole form, so I gotta go by myself. I'm gonna start off with my avatar. And my avatar is gonna be fiery. It's gonna be roasted. It's gonna be, yeah. I'm gonna type, yeah, I'm gonna use the N-word, no matter who I am. Yeah, please, and in this, and in that. But really, in reality, I can't look people in the eye, and I sit in the basement with 80 wires in my head. Looking to purchase themselves from a cork plantation on the way. Your reality as collegians, where's your reality? We know what your fantasy is at. We know what your dreams is at. We know what you're posting outside your inner self. But where's your reality? What's the real deal in your world? And how do you connect? Heard Kanye did a real poignant speech at the BET Honor Award. And finally, y'all, I've been smacking BET up for so long, being a Booty and Thug network. I've been smacking them for 25 years. We have I can't even call it like-hate relationship. It's like you know, y'all are around, so I gotta smack you up to get right. But, you know, they had their honor awards. Everybody sitting up in the crowd, clapping their hands and bullshit. But one thing, Kanye did a great speech, and Kanye was very clear in pointing about the point of view of how people look at him. And I said, okay, how come more of this can't come out of the projection of the artist community? Why do they always got to project dysfunctional? Why is something always got to be known when it's always drama and dysfunction? Y'all might not have heard Chuck D, but let it be known if I rob the gas station, I'll be on everybody's news tomorrow. Y'all even be talking about this, you heard him talk tonight. Word. He must have really been hurting.
Black
How often you go around in this reality and you hear props to collegians? Somebody said, damn, wow, you're going to Eckerd College? Oh, salute. How much saluting are we seeing for drama and nonsense? Just because a company says we can't sell something that's good. I seen the news, on the way to the news, they showing all kinds. I was sitting at watching the news at the hotel restaurant, and it's the average news showing stuff like, oh, this is the car that went off the bridge in Boston. I'm like, this is some clown shit for real. Like, so many people doing good things, you can't cover because good things are boring, so we got to show dysfunctional, crazy, National Enquirer, Ripley's Believe It or Not bullshit. That's verse number 9. That's what it is. Like, it shouldn't even be. Y'all can't even tax me for that being a curse, because that's just what it is. You really don't matter. It doesn't mean, because you ain't saying nothing. Right. Your old ass is just sitting there, pointing fingers, talking gas. You can either build the youth, you can trick the youth. The last 20 years, the youth been tricked on hip-hop. Y'all been tricked out. Y'all grew up out the womb getting tricked. See an old-ass dude in hip-hop, because they're on TV, they look fly and impressionable, you figure, man, I could go follow that, be a fan of that, and get some street cred. Fucking street cred. That's a dude locked down with street cred is. Oh, you don't ask to do that. Chuck, oh, dude, yo, I'm there the hardest student. Hey, I knocked you out. Yeah, it's okay.
Cash, pick up a book instead of picking up a gun. Increase your knowledge and that'll increase your funds. If everyone succeeds, then crime would decrease and people would live instead of resting in peace. Unity, that's what we need. Stand up and be a positive force in the community.